Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. In this tutorial, we will discuss how to use Py2exe to convert a Python script into a standalone Windows executable .exe file. Py2exe is a Python extension that allows you to bundle your Python application along with its dependencies into a single executable file. We will specifically address an issue that can arise when trying to build an executable that uses the email module. Before we get started, make sure you have the following installed on your system. Python, ensure you have Python installed. You can download the latest version from the official website, https://www.python.org/downloads. Py2exe, install Py2exe using pip. A Python script, you should have a Python script that you want to convert into an executable. The email module is part of Python's standard library and is used for sending and parsing email messages. However, Py2exe may have trouble when trying to include the email module in the generated executable because it contains a number of submodules and dependencies. To resolve this issue, we will use a workaround. We'll tell Py2exe explicitly which modules to include and exclude to ensure the email module works correctly in the executable. For this tutorial, we'll create a simple Python script that sends an email using the email module. You can use your own script or follow along with this example. Replace your _email at gmail.com and your _password with your actual Gmail credentials. Ensure that you use a Gmail account with less secure apps allowed, for testing purposes, or use an application-specific password if you have two-factor authentication enabled. Next, we need to create a setup script that specifies how Py2exe should bundle our script and its dependencies into an executable. Create a file named setup.py in the same directory as your script. In this setup script, we specify that our script is named my_email_script.py, which is the name of the script you created in step 1. Now, open a command prompt or terminal and navigate to the directory containing your Python script, my_email_script.py, and the setup.py file. Run the following command to build the executable. Py2exe will process your script and create a dist directory in the same location, which will contain the executable and its dependencies. Navigate to the dist directory and you'll find your executable file, my_email_script.exe. Run it to test whether the email module works correctly within the executable. In this tutorial, you learned how to use Py2exe to create a Windows executable from a Python script that uses the email module. By explicitly specifying the modules to include and exclude in the setup script, you can ensure that Py2exe bundles the necessary dependencies correctly, allowing your script to run as an executable. ChatGPT